Hello, my name is Scott Shorter, and I'm going to show you two examples of how I will use this Hreflang Tag Generator for international SEO. This is our first website, sellmedia.com, on a generic top-level domain, which is targeted to Australian searches and also any other international search that may be happening, with the exception of Singapore, because we have another version of this content, this 2D animation page, on the second site which Sell Media have. So sellmedia.com.sg for Singapore also has this 2D animation page. Now, these two pages are essentially duplicates. The content is duplicate. And what we're going to do with our Hreflang implementation is tell Google which version of that duplicate to serve to which audience. So the way we do it is we can take the address of this page and paste it into our generator. This is the Singapore version. And I know that our audience is going to be searching in English. We could do it a second time for another language in Singapore, but we'll start with English. So Singapore. And now we need to add the other version of this page. So add another domain, and we'll go back to the .com. Copy this, paste it into our generator. And as mentioned before, this .com is for not only Australia, but all locations other than Singapore. So what we're going to utilize here, rather than specifying a language or region, is to tick the X default, and that will catch all other locations. Now, some people believe that it is beneficial to search engine optimization to explicitly indicate the location that you wish to optimize your rankings for. So in this example, we're also going to specify that this should target Australian searches. So let's do it one more time. Got the .com, Australia, English, and Australia. So here's our setup. We now have this code to insert on both websites within the head section. So we'll just take a look at that. Here's the first one, the .com. I've already gone ahead and done this. So if we look at the source code, we have the head section of the document starting here. And if we scroll down, I'm going to use the search. It might be faster. This is quite a long document. Hreflang, there it is there. So this, what we see just here, should look very similar to what I showed you on our generator. This was done some time ago, so the order of what I inputted might be in a slightly different order. We're starting with X default, and then we have the EN, AU, and ENSG. Let's just flip back and see if that looks similar. There's the X default, ENAU, and ENSG. And the SG1 references the SG site, and the X default and AU reference the .com. Now this is a cross-referencing setup. It doesn't work if it is not included in both websites. You cannot just implement this on one website and expect it to function correctly. The conjecture and the Google implementation stress that it's cross-referencing. So on this SG website, when we look at the source code, what we should see here is the exact same piece of code.